talk about Aggie Pride. A North Carolina A&T student is making a name for herself in the fashion industry, all while promoting historically black colleges and universities. Yulia Hargrove is a junior fashion and supply chain management major from Henderson. This summer, she had the opportunity to do an internship in Philly with Urban Outfitters, which is a very popular, trendy clothing company for teens and young adults. Over 10 weeks, she, along with other students from Howard University and Clark Atlanta University, designed apparel to represent their schools. Hargrove designed sweatpants, a sweatshirt, varsity jacket, tote bag, and playing cards. All of the items are now being sold on Urban Outfitters website, and she was even the model.
On December 13th at 7 a.m. in the morning, I was already ready, had all my items in my shopping cart. So it was pretty amazing, like seeing myself and all the other interns I work with, being able to like see us on the website is very surreal. It was pretty amazing.
And this was a dream come true, of course, for Hargrove, as she says she started making her own clothes in middle school because growing up she couldn't afford the newer styles. But this experience was more than fulfilling her own goals. It was about promoting A&T and other HBCUs.
It was pretty amazing to bring light to HBCUs, and even like them bringing African Americans in the space at Urban Outfitters to work for them. That was pretty amazing because you don't really see a lot of representation within the fashion industry. So I really appreciate that as well, and having to experience that.
Very cool. Now, this was the first summer class of HBCU students at Urban Outfitters. Hargrove says it was all started because of their newly created Inclusiveness and Diversity Committee. Hargrove plans to find another internship this summer and graduate next year. Oh. So incredibly amazing. If you liked any of those styles, guess what? You can go buy it. Except for the varsity jacket, it's already sold out.
Oh, wow. I have to say, she was giving face in those modeling pictures. She said,
I did this.
She looked good.
I did this.
Yeah,
I think
it looked good.
It did. I mean, the skirt, the top, it looks phenomenal. And I think this is just a great way to highlight our HBCUs. I have a lot of family members that graduated from HBCUs, but I have a lot of friends who have not been exposed to that. And to see these items in such a big retail store, I mean, it's just a great way to perk some interest there.
And to not only highlight the schools, but also the amazing students they're turning out. I mean, she was a supply chain management person too. We need her right now, for sure.
Yes, we do.
Exactly.
And also, like, the fact that this was an internship, you know, when you think of internships, a lot of times it's getting coffee or just watching things, but this seemed very hands-on, and she's like living out her dream. I mean, how many college students can say they have a brand like this where people all over the world can buy it?
I know, it's so cool. And I just commend Urban Outfitters for deciding to do this, and I think that they're going to continue to do this each summer. And their whole reason behind it was to promote HBCUs and to give those students a chance to get involved in the fashion industry, where Hargrove says, you know, there's not a lot of representation.
I love it. Absolutely great. Great job.
Congratulations to her. I know we're going to see her big fashion designer one day.
And if you want it, you better buy it now.
Yeah.
I'm sure it will sell out fast.
Probably so.